Hey y'all, it's Sunshine. Look where I'm at. All I got left of this Glendon Place Rainbow Parfait My Color conversion is this outer borders. All of this is done. All that I have left is borders. There's I think there's 3 to 4 inner borders. It looks like this over here. Um and I got to do all of that over here. And hopefully I'm going to have enough floss. I laid out the floss because some of y'all have asked, am I still have the floss that I picked out and is it still going strong? Because it's a limited amount of floss I had. Because it's vintage iris and there's not any way of getting more. I didn't realize that this project would take so much floss. But I have the floss laid out into the colors, and I'm going to show you an update of where we're at on that floss. Black's going strong. This one's still going strong. This one, I'm hoping we have enough. I think I've got to do one more of this. 1 to 2 more of these. Green is still going good. The purple is going great because we are going to have to be using a lot more purple. So I'm hoping there's enough for that. And we're getting kind of low on this color. But I'm just going to have to hope really hard that we'll have enough to finish the border here. Because I don't have a backup plan. After all this time, I still have no backup plan. I am winging it on the seat of my britches. And so I'm hoping we have enough. If not, then I'll have to dig out the DMC conversions. Well, here's the thing. Iris does not have a conversion list to DMC. It does for its variegated colors, and some of it's solid. But this is iris that is very vintage. So there's a difference between this vintage stuff and the newer iris. So it's hard to match the floss going DMC version. So anyway, like I said, I've just got this to do, and then we can wrap it up and iron it up and be done with it. And been going on this I think since March, and it's now July, the end of July, and finally seeing the end. It's 6 pages of pattern, and I really have enjoyed this stitch. I like patterns that are whole stitch only, no back stitch, no half stitch, no quarter stitch, just straight up stitching. And I like those patterns the most. I don't like all that blending and all that. I don't have the patience for that. I don't. So this definitely has been a really good pattern to try. Again, it is called Glendon Place Rainbow Parfait. I do not have a cover sheet. I forgot to print that at the library. I've got a couple more patterns from Glendon Place. I've got to go get printed off at Office Depot because they do the comb, to make it like a little book. That's the way I prefer, because right now I'm doing it on 1 sheet at a time on a clipboard, and I'm not a fan of that because it's hard to line up. I can just try to show you some page, like some of it. Because see right here, the other page is here, and it goes over 3. So you're constantly having to try to line it up. And it's easier in book format. And Office Depot does not charge that much for printing or the comb. It is a little more expensive for spiral bound and stuff like that, but the plastic comb is relatively cheap. So I got to get Halloween quilt done that way. And then the other 2 Glendon Place ones I've got. And I'm going to try to print off Pandemic by Long Dog Samplers. If y'all remember, I don't know, it was maybe a month ago or sooner. I don't know. Pandemic is a huge pattern, like 32 pages. and it was free on the Long Dog Samplers webpage. And so I went and got it. I don't know, I can't remember who brought it to my attention, but somebody did, and I went and grabbed it. I do not think in my lifetime I would ever get that pattern done. I want to start it, but it is such a huge pattern, and I'll be doing it on 14 count Aida. There's no way I will be able to do this in my lifetime. There's just no, logistically, there's not any way to make that happen. So I am going to get it started. I want to make sure that for that one I have plenty of floss. I'm still debating on whether to do one cohesive color, like a variegated color, or I still have a tub of this iris floss and just pulling random strands out and do it randomly like they do in crochet, and it's called Ugly Blanket. It's all your scraps. So I mean, there's options to do it. I just don't know how I want to do it just yet. Saturday I will be able to see Miss Becky. She's going to come down and we're going to get to visit. It's gone too long without seeing her, and I'm super excited about getting to see her and meet with her. She comes out of Lubbock and comes all the way down here to see me, and I really appreciate that. So anyway, maybe I can get her in a video for Saturday. I don't know if she'll let me do that or not. But anyway, guys, we're down to the final home stretch, and thank y'all so much for coming by. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers. We still have a little ways to go, but I never thought this channel would get that high. I always thought I'll be back in that back corner of YouTube that nobody ever visits and have maybe 10 or 15 subscribers. I've never thought that we would go this high, and it's been one hell of a journey, and I appreciate all of y'all, and it's been a pleasure to get to know y'all, and some of y'all have become friends and family, and I'm so thankful for y'all. So anyway, y'all take care and have a great day.